In London, I'm joined by Jack Klaff. Hey, Jack, good to see you.
Thanks. Yeah, good to see you.
Right, we're catching up with the UK contingent because the original Star Wars films were filmed right here. What part did you play?
I was John D. I was Red 4.
Red 4, now that's an X-Wing fighter pilot, right, in A New Hope. Did you have any concept of what that spaceship was going to look like when you were filming?
Absolutely not. I'm sure you've heard this many, many times, but, we were taken into this big place. It was big open space with, the blue screen behind us, and we were just shoved onto a platform, and the guys shook us. So we did all that and shaking around, and George Lucas was this very quiet guy, and he had a first assistant who was louder and more efficient, and not more efficient than George, but more efficient than anyone I'd ever seen in my life. And they just said, do you mind being blown up? And I said, no, that's fine. And they said, we're going to put a wet cloth over your face. And I said, fine. I've been waiting for 2 days reading a book, and I had no concept of what this was. I didn't know anything about it at all. It was just a nice job for a young actor.
Was that a 2-day shoot for you?
It was a 2-day shoot, but my bits were done in about, that bit was done in probably 20 minutes or something like that.
Well, actually, your scene is quite famous, the big explosion, right?
Yes, I guess.
So when you say the wet cloth, what's that all about?
That's because they blew us up, and then, you sort of had fumes, and so they put a wet cloth over your face so you could breathe.